Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, here with one of the best players in the 2023 class, Olaus Alinen, an offensive lineman originally from Europe, now playing in New England over at Loomis Academy over there. A lot of big-time schools coming after you. You've got some visits coming up from what I understand, but not a whole lot in this month. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, this month just got back to US last week, and it's hard for me to get out there since I'm in a boarding school. So traveling is not as simple as it will be if my parents will be here. But yeah, I don't. I was thinking of going to Penn State Junior Day
Okay.
at the end of the month, but then the show invited me to the Trench King Challenge, and I decided to go there to Dallas that weekend. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So Penn State Junior Day is at the end of this month. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Penn State obviously is a school that's been involved with you for quite a while. What have you seen out of that coaching staff so far that makes it such an attractive school for you?
I mean, they've been showing a lot of attention. I've been able to build a good relationship with Coach Troutwine and a lot of other guys there. Just have been in touch frequently, and Coach Franklin actually came here at the Loomis this Friday as well, and they've been just showing a lot of interest, and it's a good program.
Sounds good. Okay. I know a lot of other schools are interested in getting you on campus during the spring and I guess after the that dead period there in March for a minute, or excuse me, in February. When do you expect to get back out on the road and really see some of these schools?
I mean, I expect getting some visits done during the spring break. For me, it starts, I think, second week of March. So I'll be staying with our quarterback's family, and he's a highly recruited player as well. So me and him will be able to go visit some schools during that time.
Okay. Any schools that you're really targeting there that you really want to see?
We're going to Clemson, and I hope we get the Ohio State as well, and well maybe Penn State now during that time since I can go their junior day this upcoming month.
Gotcha. Okay. Clemson, what's the big draw there for you?
So the past success of the program and the ability to get national championship level talent almost every year.
Okay. New offensive line coach there. What's it been like building a relationship with him?
To be honest, it hasn't been much yet, and but I think it's starting to come up right now, and I think they're coming to visit us here soon as well. So I
hmm
think it's like a relationship that's kind of in the beginnings right now.
Yeah, well, they're just getting on the job right now. Kind of the
Yeah,
same situation at Ohio State too. New offensive line coach over there, but I know you're pretty familiar with that program as well, right?
yeah, and I talked to Coach Fry a couple of days ago as well, and they're still highly recruiting me, and I like the new coach, and I think they're coming here this upcoming week as well.
Okay, very good. And then you mentioned possibly back to Penn State. I've heard about some other SEC schools that you might be visiting later on in the spring, and maybe even some West Coast schools. Any other visits that we need to keep an eye out for, possibly?
Probably during the summer when my family gets here. Alabama is a place that I will be going back at some point, most likely for an official visit at least. And Stanford and USC on the West Coast is are schools that I'm also looking at.
Okay, very good. Alabama. I mean, you can't say Alabama's Alabama. That's what everybody says. What is
Yeah,
the big attraction there for you, though?
I think the mentality of the program, how they're trying to reach the perfection, and just with every action they do, like is related to getting their players better and getting them to the right places where they want to be, and just I mean the success has been there for the past 12 years, and it's been bigger than every other program as well. So that's a big
Mhm.
thing.
Okay, cool. And then you mentioned USC and Stanford. USC, obviously, a new coaching staff out there. What do you think about how everything is coming together in LA?
I think they've been getting really active with the new coaching staff, and it's been getting good commits, and like I think the program is going the right direction right now.
hmm Okay. And other than the academics at Stanford, what's the big draw there for you?
I mean, the academics is a big thing there, but I have really good relationship with Coach Heffernan, and they have been really active with the recruiting. with me, and like just the place is super nice, and the opportunity there for everything, not just outside of football, is probably the best that it can be.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for your time, Olaus. We really
Yep.
appreciate it, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you this spring and seeing what visits that you end up taking here in the next couple of months. Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.